Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Maria Can Connect to you. J. As usual, guys, thank you for always subscribing and thank you for always liking. And thank you for subscribing to my videos, guys. I really appreciate you, my returning subscribers, and to those new ones that are coming in, guys, you're also doing a very wonderful job because you add a lot onto me, guys. So thank you very much for always being there for me. I really appreciate you and I'm humbly appreciated. I am Maram, Team Positive Side, Team Dimwango, team positive vibers, however that wants change, however that supports people who are achieving a lot and give to the needy or give back to the community. I really appreciate them so much. So the week has been so very busy. So guys, how has been your morning? Good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your time zone where you're watching me from. So guys, thank you very much for always being there for me. I really appreciate you so much. And for those of you who are sick, we are praying for your illness, that you can be healed and come back on these tweets of YouTube. So guys, I'm not gonna take time. As usual, your girl, a woman of valor, an iron lady, the girl who doesn't cease fire. Hey, always give you the hot things. So guys, without wasting our time, excuse me, I'm not going to delay. So guys, I have a question here for some of our brother Masubo1, as you know him. Guys, these negative people you remember very well. Whenever Mara could do something constructive, whenever we could do something in the artistic or in the natural way, they used to say that Mara is a devil worshipper. Mara worships the devil. So, guys, I was so surprised now. And I have a question because to me, I know. Because sometimes we vlog and people make videos. So I want to ask this brother of ours a question. According to what I see in his videos. Guys, whenever by the way, he's beginning his video, the Masubo1, there is a song that he plays that, praises him. And whenever he's playing this song, he always goes on the top of the very big stones. Now, if you are also someone who thinks near like the way how they think, or if you are a negative thinker, you may say, is this guy really worshiping some small gods, or is after something? Is he doing charms? Is this where he gets his energy? For those of you now, you know. Those who know. Because I get so surprised whenever he's playing that song. He goes running, climbing the stones, and the result he shows and he points. So, can we also say that Masubo1 or Masumboko, you're worshipping the demon? You are also a devil worshiper. So, next time, guys, that's why I always come and I tell, next time when you're criticizing someone, first sit and think. Because to take you a little bit, there is a video I watched of Carrot. And I laughed a lot. This was the girl who used to criticize when, I remember, our girl Dimwango wanted to vlog and show people that she can use our natural way of cooking, the natural cooking stove, the kitchen that he used of the 3 stones, and then you put firewood. Remember when Carol talked a lot and saw her mingling and said, where did you put your cooker? If it was me, for me, even if I go where I cannot use it for cooking, And this is the woman who's always on people's heads, always criticized. But my dear, I saw, was it a video that she was showing us that she was again doing the same thing that my Empress Dimwango, big up to my dear girl, you're in Jamaica, enjoy to the fullest, let the sky be the limit. So guys, I saw again Carol doing the same thing. Then I said, hey, for sure these guys don't accept, but in actual sense, we're the ones who are giving them content. They should leave those people alone and even give them a big hand clap or a credit, because they copy. And this is the Carol who doesn't want to be copied. When someone does something familiar, resembling to hers or the same as she does, and she's the same people, they are the same people who come and say, this carrot is the one who comes and says, for me, I don't want those things of saying, you are copying me, this is my thing, this is my thing. We are all doing content. But I wondered, she was also doing the same thing of mingling posh. Remember last time when she came out and she was like, Marwa, it's copying there how I put my content. I put the camera like this. But many people are using that nature of showing carbon, of showing their receipts, you know. But this time, guys, I was so surprised. That was a by the way. Then let us go back to Masubo because I'm on Masubo1. Hmm? So, guys, I was still talking about the stone. So that means even you, Masubo, you have your small gods that you're worshipping. Guys, we all know by the story that is trending, another story that is taking place in Nyabohanzi of Gitiriba when he was arrested and accused of using a girl who was underage, which wasn't real. Hmm? And we all saw the way how he was bailed to go out of the what? Of the prison. But do you know what this guy said? Let me ask you a question, guys. We all know this, that Team Mara, we are so big. Even if Mara is not around, someone else can do something, you know? Excuse me. And someone else can also do some, can help in one or the other, because it's not only Mara, by the way. That is supposed to be helping only. No, there are others who can manage. But even still right now is not there. We all know that he traveled. He's in Argentina with my sweet Rocio. Big up to you, Papa. So, I was so surprised to see Masubo1 coming out and said, Gitiriba, you don't have friends. Your close friend did not even bail you. Now, if a close friend did not bail him, now who was this person who bailed him? Because we all know those of my Igunos went and intervened and went to the police and did all the things, and they had to make sure that this guy Gitiriba gets a bail. But I wonder, this Masubo1 who speaks like as if she's going to be taken, or she's praying to God, or she's doing what is how she speaks. Hey, by the way, and for us who are prayer warriors, we don't even pray like that, because as usual, you know that when we are rebuking demons, we don't just speak as if we are brides and grooms. So when he comes with his small voice as if he's in the shrine, do you know what he said? Now I want to put these things right. Masubo1, I want to ask you, Masumbuko. If you said that this person who went ahead and bailed Gitiriba, they are not close friends. Now who are they? And we all saw that those of my Igunos did the needful, the congrats moms were there. Now if at all those people managed, how many people did you want to go? And they now, those ones, are they his closest friends? Tell me. And do you know what he said? Now, let me ask you a question. You people who went and bailed Gitiriba, what if he decides to run away? What will you do? Won't you be in for it, those people who went and bailed him? Because we all know that they had to give their land title so that they can allow his bailing to be put in a what? In a possession. You see? But I get surprised. Let me ask you, Masumbuko, where is he going to run from? And who told that everyone is like, is not trustworthy like you? Who went ahead and betrayed Ayamara? You think when you be there, we don't know you. Guys, we know you. And you know, we know how far you can go. We know how far you can go. And what you can do. So stop thinking that even other people are of the same category like you. Don't you think, let me ask you a question here. Don't you think that these people who went ahead and bailed Gitiriba using a land title, they knew Gitiriba very well that cannot do anything weird? And who are you to judge? Or you want to collaborate with Gitiriba, you want now to come and make some arrangements of making him run away. Don't tell me that you're becoming a kidnapper. No, that's not good. You shouldn't speak things that you don't have evidence on. Where is he going to run from? Is he the one with the land title is going to run away with the land title, or because he's on the bail, he has to go back for further notes? Because if they bail you out, that means you have to go back. The case is still going on. And they are saying they haven't yet found out the truth or the evidence on Gitiriba. Hey, Masomoko. I don't know what is really disturbing you, gentlemen. Hmm? By the way, guys, if you don't know the story of this girl, they're accusing Gitiriba to have been used, who is under age by then, because now the girl is mature and the girl is big. This is the girl. Let me tell you about her story. She used to stay 1 meter from the villa, and I think that's the reason why they have gotten this chance of accusing Gitiriba of doing such a thing. And this lady used to stay with the grandma, not with the mother. So one day, she was there. And when the mother came to tell the granny that, let me take my daughter away. Are you getting the point, guys? Very well. Let me take my daughter away, because there are some people who are not, who didn't know the story, and they are mixing it with that of Mayugo knows. Because we know the incidents that are going on in Nyabohanzi village. So, this girl used to stay there. So one day when the mother came and said, let me take my child away, do you know what happened? The grandma said, no, leave this girl here to stay with me. She's going to be safe. And do you know what Masubo1 said? Masubo1 said, no, these people were, the grandma was also being bribed. That the grandma to that girl was not supporting the mother's what? Issue of taking Gitiriba in the court. That these people, the grandma and congrats mom and congrats dad, wanted to speak with the mom in the privacy. So the mom said, no, for me, I'm going to do what? I'm going to expose you. And that the grandma was trying to avoid this woman not to speak out in public. Really? Really? And let me ask you a question. You gentlemen, Masubo1, who always think that you'll be against someone, even if the things are not existing. You always say that you bring out the carbon. You have the receipts. Where were the receipts of today? Of yesterday that you made? Because this video is a one-day video. That means he made it yesterday or yesterday but one. Depending, because it's a one-day video. That means he made it on the weekend. So Masubo1, I have a question for you. How are these congrats mom, though they are so friendly to Gitiriba, engage in these issues of bribing the grandma? Yet for them, they knew that the things were not real. Because automatically, if you know things are not real, you accept to go to the police. So that the people can take the crime away from you. Now, let me ask you a question. You negative vibers. There is a story that I made about Karut and said that in Nyabohanzi police, those people, they were bribed by Marwa. If you take the other case, they will chase you. Now, this guy was taken to the police and he was arrested so they can investigate and see whether the things are real. And at the same time, you're the people who come out and say that congrats mom was bribing. Now, which bribery is that? Tell me, guys. And how can they do such a thing? Yet they knew that the things were just accusation. This woman was looking for something from Gitiriba. So guys, sometimes we need to be fair when we are speaking. And sometimes, by the way, I was still telling you this story. So, I'm asking myself, how they bribed the grandma. And at the end of the day, they took the what? Gitiriba to the police. And guys, it seems that these people communicate. Because I don't know how you man, Masubo1, go ahead and start saying that the mother refused to be bribed and exposed them. And they never wanted to be exposed. They never wanted these people to expose Gitiriba's issue of using that underage girl by then. Because the story is not of this time when Gitiriba used that girl. As they say, that this girl was not yet 18, which is not right and which is not wrong, that we all don't know. So that's the truth, and that's why they bailed Gitiriba out, so that people can tell the truth as they look for evidence. People who can come out and speak the truth. So, my dear Masumbuko, whenever you're uttering out things, first think before you act. Hmm? You always come on your YouTube channel and say you're intelligent, you have the receipts, we have the carbon. Now, where did you put your receipts this time? To come and start involving congrats mom and congrats dad. That thing is not good sometimes, you know. You also had to put Jamaican uncle there. And why should you? Were they there when Gitiriba was doing these things? This is the Jamaican uncle who comes for his vacations, who come to enjoy, who come to help the needy, as we all know it. But since you guys have your own interests and your own things, own ways of looking for content, you come out and tarnish other people's names to be bad. And guys, there is something that made me laugh. Do you know what she said? That you guys, that's you guys, you know what? By the way, to go on that issue of bribery, that these people, the congrats mom and the congrats dad, they were bribing this woman for Gitiriba so that he doesn't be taken to where? Now where did he end up from, if at all, that the lady refused it and had to come and expose them? How and in which way? You guys, you think all the things are for bribery? No. And you shouldn't be involving people if you're looking for content. You have to look for it in the good way. So guys, let me take you to another point that made me laugh. And this is the same guy who came out and said, some people come out and tell me that I speak bad English. I don't know English. They abuse me. They abuse me so much. And I wonder how they get to know my content, because they listen to my content and at the end of the day, you see them coming out and do what? Criticize or speak about what I've said. Now, if at all I don't have a good accent or I don't speak proper English, how do they get to know what I speak? Guys, let me ask Masubo1 a question. Are these people really seeing how it pains to abuse someone or to insult someone? This is the same guy who came out, remember, and abused the congrats mom. He insulted congrats mom so badly. And everyone came out and said, Masubo1, what is wrong with you? Why are you involving people in this thing that are not supposed to be involved in? Can't you one day be on your own stuff with those people that you're having fights with? And guys, remember, I've been always telling you the thing, that in this game that we are playing of YouTube, we should play it very well. We should not be tarnishing other people's names to be bad. Because tomorrow, guys, it might be you. And another thing, remember, you're growing old. Some of you have children. Even if you don't have children, but you have families. But which legacy are you leaving behind? Which legacy, guys? So Masubo1, watch out. If you don't want to be insulted, you also shut up your mouth. If you feel that your mouth is inching, you at least get something to chew. Get piqué, go in the garden. If you don't have piqué around, get something and eat. Than tarnishing other people's names to be bad. Now, are you seeing how it pains? And who abused you that you don't know English? But even if they abuse you, are you seeing how painful it is? Are you seeing how painful it is, my papa? Masubo1, lazy bones, lazy gang. So whenever you sit in your corners, guys, I always speak about that. Just remember one thing, that this one finger is pointing in me and the rest, the four ones, are in you. So whenever you're insulting someone, just know people are watching. Tomorrow is going to be, and for you it will be worse. It will be worse. Then this guy went ahead and said, you know what? I'm feeling pity about these people who are supporting that I am Mara. And I'm really so surprised to see Kino and other friends of Dimwango associating together. Because they don't know what they are. But one day, even these Jamaicans are going to be seeing the truth. They will come out. Trust me, you either want it or not. They will come out and speak about the bad side that I am Mara's family is. Guys, let me ask you a question. In this world, people think that they are characters of backbiting, of speaking nuisance, of not appreciating, of thinking that for them, what they're doing is the best. Other people's things that they're doing are wrong. And they come out and start giving their negative side. They think that everyone is behaving like them. No. Masumboko, you don't know how the things run. Let me try to come and teach you how the things are. Sometimes we need to know how the thing go and how these things are being run, right? So Masumboko one, don't ever judge someone's heart because you don't know. Those kinos, they are out of your boundaries and they know how bad you people are, the negative side. And they know how hateful that you hate this congrats mommy's family. So they cannot just wake up as you think. Eh? As you come with your fake ideas and prophecies, because me, I call you prophets of doom. I call you prophets of doom. You're not going to just wake up tomorrow and come and start, faking things because you're looking for content. I told you we are all looking for content. And by the way, Masumboko 1, you are in 1K.4 something. You haven't at least reached far that those people are. So try to build your channel in a very good way. Those people that you're saying that are staying in the swamp, if I told you never paid you, you said that they chased you from Nyabohanzi, from the village. Who chased you? One day you said it in your video, I remember. And if at all it's real, they chased you. They had a good way. They had the good plans, and they were real to chase you out of that village. Because you're doing evil things, and if someone sees you, may think that you're a good-hearted man. You cannot go far and do that. Someone, by the way, if you see the way this guy talks, at first you even feel sorry and you feel sympathy, but at the end of the day, my dear, if you get to know what Masumbuko is, and if you get to know his real heart, you can laugh. And you also add in more hatred to hate him as it is. So next time, my dear brother Masumbuko 1, look for content in the good way. Remember, you're building your channel. That nonsense that you use. Because let me ask you a question, guys. Because I like asking questions. Since I'm on a reaction side. Sometimes they say that if you fail to make a name in the good way, you make it in the bad way. Don't tell me that Masumbuko, that's the idea that you're using. That tell me that you're using the same things because you want your channel to run so fast. But remember, is a come, is a go. Hey, I'm leaving you with that quotation. Is a come, is a go. Tomorrow, the Gitiriba that you're trying to name, the Gitiriba that you the congrats mom and the congrats dad that you're trying to accuse of bribing this girl's family. I know tomorrow you're going to come out and be ashamed. You eat your words. When the evidence, because we already have half of the evidence that these things were planned. These people are looking for money. These people are looking for the way of sabotaging the village, of sabotaging Nyabahanzi village, because they are seeing people are prospering. They are seeing people are moving on well. And they want to fail Mara. Because remember, guys, very well, it's Mara who started this thing of Nyabahanzi YouTubers. Then they started coming, joining together up to now. So now these haters, these jealous people will think that for them they know everything. They're the ones that are sabotaging everything. They're the ones that are coming out to tell the lies. They're the ones that still come out to look for content in the bad way. They are still the ones that abuse or insult people who are not even supposed to be involved in their stories. So Masubo1, I'm really praying for you so that you can change. Since your channel is a growing channel, just still building it like how we are doing. You're young into the things. So try to be real when whatever you're saying. If you want to be moving on well and if you want to achieve a long-term YouTube earning. Because as I've told you, in the terms of tarnishing your fellows to be bad, I told you is a come, is a go. Whenever you want quick things, they will also quickly go away. And we all know it, guys. Hey, we shall bring the ginger and we are going to ginger you. We shall ginger you as they inject you. My brother, Prince holding a big up to you. I love the way how you give them injections, the way how you admit them. And those ones, but for sure you should bring Masubo1 in your hospital because he needs a lot of injections. He's not going to get one because the sickness is too much that he's having in his head. I told you guys, for me on my channel, we shall be putting in your positions and we shall be diluting the false information that they accuse people who are innocent. People who are not supposed to be abused. We shall put these people who are abusing, who are insulting, in their proper ways. We shall try to teach them how the things go, how the thing will go. Then going out there and start, misusing the YouTube, the YouTube channels. So for us, we want YouTubers who are positive and who are taking us ahead, but not those ones who are again bringing us down. No, Masumbuko. This is not how we are going to run the things. By the way, there is a quote that I also quoted in his video. He said that people say that I'm doing negative things, that I'm on the negative side. Guys, let me ask you a question. These things, I quoted them from, because I told you for me, I quoted the words of the speaker. This is the guy who came and said, you know what? Me, as Masubo1, people say that I'm from negative side. But guys, to be real to you, I'm not from negative side. Let me tell you my story. If I told I was from negative side, I wouldn't be producing videos every day. Let me pause a little bit from there. Guys, let me ask you a question. We know these negative people, so many of them, but they always post. Some even give a premiere in the morning and they even give a live in the evening. Every day. So Masubo1, if you're there, don't say that you're not from negative side. You are a negative viber. Believe me or not, according to what you say, according to how you are against Marwa and the family, the Dimwangos, and the boys in Nyabohanzi village, now you are at Gitiriba. If at all you can speak those nuisance, don't tell me, and you don't appreciate, you don't see the right thing. You always speak bad things. Don't tell me that if you can't see both sides as we do, don't tell me that you're not a negative viber. Masubo1, if you're confused now, I'm here to put you or to show you your proper side. Stop faking life. Or stop deceiving yourself that you're not from negative side. Guys, I was still telling you, we see those of Carol, they always post the Black Demon TV. Which side are they on? Is it the PJ podcast? We always see them, but you, and by the way, with that guy, I wanted to speak about him, but in my next video I'll speak about that podcast guy. That guy is like Masubo1. For those of you who don't know him, by the way, let me tell you about his story. This is the guy who also sits in his chair and he speaks slowly, but in the slowliness, he insults, he abuses, he doesn't appreciate at any zero moment. He may start to blindfold us and pretend and say, this time at least this has done a good thing and I'm giving a credit. But in actual sense, these setters will never appreciate, because their work is to be to the negative side, guys. We all know it better. So there is no how this podcast thing can come. PJ Podcast come on his platform and say that he's not a negative viber, and that's the same way. I think, or you also copied him, because for me, I think in the YouTube channel things we don't copy, because we all have our own styles. As I told you, there's no copying things here. Now who copied who started this thing of being a negative vibe, and you come and start supporting me, so that for you, you're not from negative side. Yeah, I was still telling you. So he said I wouldn't be, so I was giving examples. I was giving examples to Masubo1 that he shouldn't be there and support himself, that posting every day doesn't mean that you're not from team negative side. No, you have the content, because we always produce, and you already thank us very much, the positive vibers, the I am Mara, the commando, the congrats mommy's family, the Nyabohanzi village, the Gitiribas, because they always give you what to eat. They put food on your table, because you just sit in your corners and start criticizing, you start insulting people. So don't lie people that the reason why you post every day, you're not a negative vibe, and no. And you said, that's why, that's why my channel is running so fast, because may I just come and speak the truth. Which truth are you saying? Hey, which truth are you saying? Do you know, sometimes I told you give me laughters when I don't even need to laugh, because you speak funny things. Okay, now from today onwards, guys, I'm here to announce Masubo1 as a positive viber. Now I see, guys, are you seeing now they want to come, but one leg is still in a negative side and one leg is in positive side. These are now the hypocrites, the real hypocrites, the real pretenders, guys. Because sometimes these people may act as if they don't know the truth, but they know. Now let me announce you Masubo1, because you always post and you speak the truth. You're not a negative vibe. Okay, you're from, okay, now you're on positive side. Are you saying now you're even admiring us? You want to be on positive side, but there is no way. You already ran away. Eh? You became a jealousy person. You became a hypocrite. No one will even allow you to come back. No one will allow you. I now give an example of Minihawi. Guys, the things that are trending like nothing on now social media. You know how Minihawi came out with a lot of vibe when she was shouting on that issue of Dimwango. We all heard it very well. And everyone was like, Minihawi is right. Minihawi is what? And she also went ahead and she was doing videos on and on. And she was like, for me, I'm still on positive side. I cannot run on. But for us, we came out people who see things from far. Guys, remember I told you I was not on my channel to judge. But as it is, some people are foreseers. I don't know. One day we might even become prophets. But not of doom like those negative vibers. Because we always tell that truth. Guys, remember I told you the story about Minihawi when I was trying to make a video that he's pretending. He's supporting negative people. It's no longer in our side, and people came out and they were also saying, it's true. Others were saying, no, it's not true. And he also shouted a lot. I insulted a lot of people on her channel, Minihawi, saying that for her, she has never ran away from Team Dimwang and I am Mara. But we are surprised now. Where is Minihawi? Where is Minihawi now, guys? She spoke now the true side that she's now on. And she was ashamed. Because they brought many people who are from negative side, who were behind her. And they were supporting her. Indirectly. Because so I could watch, I used to watch this lady's videos, I am Carrot, the devil herself. The Bungoma devil. So she could say, how you, my dear, you come. We shall support you. We know where you are, but stop fearing. You speak out the truth. Wake up one day and say, I'm a negative viber. We shall come and give you shout outs. Okay. You go to the negative side and they give you shout outs. And they give you all the views. And they are going to be supporting you, And we shall see whether they will be supporting you as it has been in Team I Am Mara, because guys, we are so cooperative and we love each other. Those guys, they love each other in your hands. Whenever you alarm something, people just come in and help you in one way or the other. You know it very well. And this guy also wanted, by the way, how it is, this guy also, this girl, I think she wanted even to go with Nesto, but Nesto was clever. Nesto came out quickly and said, guys, I'm sorry. I'm running out of what? The things I'm saying sorry to whatever that I wronged. Now they left Minihaw in her thing alone, because she thought that, some people, when they are wrongdoers, or when some people want to destroy something, they want to go with some things that they never came with. When the wave is trying to blow, let me give you this example of a wave. When they come or when they attack a village or a country, do you think that they leave that country the way how it was? Or they go with the things that they never came with? They destroy people's things, they destroy people's lives. So this was Minihawi, guys. And Minihawi, I warned you on my channel and said, Minihawi, watch out. You may be shouting on top of your voice, without censoring, without filtering what you're speaking. But at the end of the day, you're going to be doomed. Now everyone knows where Minihawi is belonging. And remember the video that she made with this guy that came from, I'm forgetting his name, this white guy also who came at the same time with JU, Jamaican uncle. But this guy is on Seju's side. It's Seju who invited this white guy. That's why people are saying, why are they coming at the same time? With who? With JU. Are they coming to sabotage the village? Have they come now to try to give out bribes and everything? Are you seeing what is happening? The interview that you made with that white guy that he has sold you so much? Because that's the point that I was talking about, of looking for views where not necessary. Or of looking for donations where not necessary. Guys, however much you're yearning for things, however much someone annoyed you, never use your anger. Because at the end of the day, when the anger goes off, you'll be done to regret. You'll be done to eat your words. So guys, things are not easy. In this world, you have to be careful. Because what made me annoyed? In fact, if you were my child, I would have even given you a heavy punishment. How dare you, son, how dare you say, come out on your channel and say, guys, for me what I spoke, I did not first make enough investigations. Are you seeing how mad you are? Are you seeing how crazy? And how corrupt? Let me call it being corrupt. Don't tell me that you did not see what you are saying. You did not know what you are going to talk about. That's a big lie. No, don't fool us. Minihawi, style up. Otherwise, things are still going worse and worse. And that's how I come on my channel. In the joking way. I come here, I try to speak my things that you call useless or nonsense. At the end of the day, they become useful. To those who know me. Because I've been prophesizing many people here. And people have been getting into traps. People have been getting into problems by judging those ones who are not supposed to be judged. By hating those ones who are not supposed to be hated. So guys, and let me go back to Masubo1. So this Masubo1 guys, remember that incident? Remember when he got an accident and his phone got lost? So he said, I got an accident and my phone got lost. It was someone who came and spoke that I cannot view, I cannot see anything. But for me, and that was, excuse me, and that was Masubo1 guy saying, but for me, I never come out to the channel and I talked about them. I just came and I said I got an accident and my phone was got a problem. So people were saying, you got donations from people, from a woman and a man. Guys, let me ask you a question. Masumbuko, don't you think that you'll not be getting money? And you may be getting donations, which is okay. Donations are okay. Masumbuko, stop making yourself to be very rich. Yet even a country itself, a big country, asks for donations. Now don't tell me or accepts donations, especially in our African countries, because we still need more help. Now you wake up a guy like Masumbuko and try to deceive people that for you, you don't want donations, you don't receive donations. Hey, guys, I think I'm not wrong, all right. I think Masumbuko is not yet monetized, if I'm not so wrong. But Masumbuko, I know when you get monetized, you're going to see these things. You'll be getting, there's how they call them, is it a free word? Whereby people come and donate in for you. And you're free to show that the donations, or you're free not to show them. So Masumboko, don't deceive people that you don't want donations or you did not receive donations. That I just came out and it was only one brother of mine who came out and did what? And donated. Man, and no, not even donation. It did not say donation because he doesn't want to hear a word what? Donations. Now I'm speaking about the donations that he's not accepting, that he gets, and he's saying he doesn't want them. And now hear this story of the phone. It's only one brother who came in and gave me money to buy a phone. Guys, what is that? Isn't that a donation? Then that man that he calls a brother donate to him the money to go and buy a new phone. So Masumbuko, when I told you, first we are going to be your professors, we are going to be your teachers. We shall be teaching you how the thing go. If you don't know, you will know. We shall be teaching how the things run. If you pretend, we try to bring you back. When you're lost, we bring you back. So you are the lost sheep that we talk about. And you're the pretenders. Guys, you remember the word of pretense that I've been talking about this guy has. Now I've talked about that phone that they stole. What were they? They were not donations really. Even if it's one person that gives you money in the form of a donation, that means it's a donation. So Masumboko1, from today onwards, you want donations, don't lie to the nation, don't lie to people, to the world. And you love them so much. That's how I see you. Hey! Oh my God, I don't know how these things are going. Woo. Okay. And there's another thing he said that he has never abused anyone. For him, he cannot abuse. My brother, let me call him my brother. Hey, my brother from a different mom and from a different papa. Let me ask you a question. Remember the day you insulted Congrats mom? What was that? What was that, papa? Because you said you don't insult. So what was that? When you insulted Congrats mom to go and eat her daughter's shit, were you giving her food? When you said that for us we shall also abuse you, when you abuse us, I still remember and I quoted that. My brother, you said you don't abuse. Were you trying to smear Congrats mom some good Vaseline, some lotion on her body, or what? What were you trying to do? If you said for you don't abuse, style up, come back to your normal senses quickly. Because there are some nonsense things that we shall not be allowing you people to deceive us and to lie us. That for him, he speaks the reality. And for him, he always comes out and he talks about things that are real. So next time, my dear, when you're coming out to insult people, don't you think that the world is not watching and people don't quote it? That's what I told you at first. About those big stones that you stand on and you do a small sign. And I was also talking about it. Because I know people have adventure for me on my side, but I was talking to you. That are you seeing how it pains to come and accuse someone? How wicked that person is, yet you're not. Now next time, watch out. Hey, my beautiful people, thank you for watching my video. Thank you for liking. Thank you for always supporting me. I really appreciate you. So, so, so big. So guys, continue supporting me. Tell a friend to tell a friend to go and subscribe to Maria Khan Connected, because I have always hot things. Huh? The ones that's giving us encouragement, the ones that make us laugh, everything, name it. So my channel is educative. You can learn everything that you want to know, and you can get to know all the truth behind the closed doors. Now guys, allow me to stop here. Bye bye, be blessed.